For us!
For us!
For poetry!
For poetry!
For us!
For us!
For free will!
For free will!
For us!
For us!
For literature!
For literature!
Oh, haven!
Our haven!
The panopticon!
The panopticon!
Nowhere else but here!
Doris, that blind writer? 3 days ago, she asked me for directions to Comala prison. Prison?
This is an experimental facility. Soon you'll see just what that means.
Jailer, who is the ruler of this prison?
According to the agreement, the Idealist and I represent the two factions of La Sociedad. In light of his possible assassination, the Congress will now be chaired by me. What are we doing here? What even is this prison?
You are a prisoner of Comala, and a guest of Manus Vindictae.
Fiction and reality are two parts of a whole. We're trapped in a story with a predetermined ending. The kind of person I aspire to become, an embodiment of the dream to wander. A foolishly brave protagonist must also be a knight who fights for literature. I have all the essentials for writing poetry. You, me, and our opponent. Bravo! A gloriously silly and thrilling act of improvisation.
Chaos, evil, desolation, cold. They all can twist one's mind. There is no true self hidden beneath our outer visage. No, there is nothing true about what is simply shaped by society. Careful. The night stimulates the madness lingering in our minds. It's best you don't rush into things. You have a long night ahead.
This fire requires concentration. Stay focused. Light the lamp. Reveal the secrets. Just a little test of skill.
sir. It has to feel real. Roll it again.
What? Not again!
I've heard you're assisting us with Nightpiercer, our arcanist vigilante.
Yes, sir.
Our suspect is highly unpredictable. Much time.
Director Noah, I heard someone's been stalking you.
Probably just crazy fans. I'm used to it. Now get to makeup. This is an important scene.
About that fire 8 years ago. What happened?
Did you join my cause just to interrogate me?
First, the Nightpiercer case. Now this mass hysteria. If they're trying to bring a movie to life, then the last puzzle piece. The Shahua Parade.
Whoa! What's that?
That's Jinliang, the Xiandao beast.
So cool! Like a big cat! Thanks!
What's your status, 9527?
Okay, so I'm a bit of a dumbass, right? Because the plan was to do limbo and stuff, reveries, whatever it was I needed to do before getting to any of the nitty gritty. I forgot maintenance exists, so even when this finishes uploading, which I don't, or downloading rather, whenever that happens, I cannot do that. So I need to figure out what to do at this point. Oh man, why did my fucking restream... Hang on. I'm still live, right? My restream kind of fucked up on me. Give me a moment. Fucker. No, I just signed in with Google, actually, don't I? Yeah, I don't know why I did that. It's weird. Done 2.6 web event yet? Oh, no, I haven't. Actually, that's a good call. Hell yeah. Let's do that. I'm guessing the link is on Twitter, then? Yeah? Let me see here. Let me see here. Okay. Reverse. 1999. Oh wait, I should probably switch the fucking screen, shouldn't I? Why is my thing doing this, man? I swear to God, OBS always has some goddamn issue. I'm not even... Oy. Alright. Window capture. We do this guy. This one, I think. Yes. Very nice. And turn that on. There we go. I can probably just stop this download. Or it's almost done. Might as well let it finish. Okay. I'm looking for the web event, yes? Where the heck is that? I kind of haven't been doing these web events. I'm not gonna lie to you. Why does it cut off like that, man? Oh, that's why. I don't know why the window doesn't fit to the fucking screen. That's kind of annoying. Don't matter. It don't matter. Is it this one? Was there an actual web event? Because if this is on Discord, I don't really want to bother with that, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Fructose, how are you? I'm not really sure what the stream is gonna be. Usually I have like a plan when I go on the stream, which is do story or whatever. Today I'm just kind of... Because I want to do the fit check video, because I feel like that's just more interesting if there's like people to bounce off of. Besides that, I don't really know, man. We'll figure it out. Let's see here. Internet went down after typing. Oh, sorry, Frank. On the web event through the in-game link. Obviously, that's not an option right now. Yeah. She on YouTube? Fructose? Yes, Fructose is on YouTube, Frank. Is my is this chat thing showing up? What's the fit check video? Oh, that's just because I want to do this thing where I just kind of go over the designs of the new characters and the new skins, and just give like my thoughts on them, because I need more output for quota reasons. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna pretend I don't think I'm gonna be finding it here. I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm looking for the web event. I don't think I can find it. Oh, reverse came up. Is it? Yeah, it's on maintenance. 4 hours. Cool. Well, we'll save the fit check video for a little bit later, I think. Were you able to figure out the restream? No, I still haven't. I still haven't. I've been a bit frazzled lately, honestly. I've not been able to focus on a lot of things. It's not great. Not great at all. 2.6 waiting here too. Very fun. Yeah. I'm not gonna be playing it tonight because it comes up and I have to go to bed because I have work. That's gonna be for tomorrow. You know what? That's a good thing. Let's make a thumbnail for the fucking stream tomorrow, because I still need to do that. I've been putting off so much stuff. It's so bad, man. Okay. Currently drawing Recoleta, same piece, but we can... Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. For literature. Hey, Bidoo, how are you? How are you? Okay. Yeah, okay, so for now, we'll just do this because I need to get this done. There we go. I have so many goddamn windows open. Okay, what do we want to do for this one? I'm thinking I want to do the rats meme. Do you know that one? Copy pasta. Okay, so we're gonna do Aleph. I don't know what I typed in Aleph and it gave me the actual fucking thing. You slogan pull for yes. Wait, hang on. Can I not? Where's Chrome right now? YouTube plus Twitch chat not showing up on stream. Why is it not? Oh, that's because it is. I swear to God. I promise I know what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, it's ordering stuff on OBS. Okay, so I think. Right, this one. Copy image. So I was thinking this, but with Aleph, is what is the thought for this one. Right. 'Cause, 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 Rats, where are the rats? A rubber room? Yeah, rubber room, exactly. I'm gonna pull for both. I don't even have an impromptu. Oh, wait, right, the question. Yes, I'm pulling for Aleph. I have impromptu. Might as well, right? He has a +1. Oh, I didn't even know he had +1 AP. That's crazy. Peter Griffin straight jacket. Put Aleph's head over his. Oh, wait, that's a good one. That's a good idea, actually. But then again, he doesn't give much for other teams outside of impromptu, though. Alright. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, like, my extra attack team is fine. It works. It carries me, right? So I'm not gonna complain about that. I would like to give my impromptu a little bit more, because currently I don't have a 4th unit. And honestly, Matilda isn't really doing the job. Peter Griffin in a fucking straitjacket. Oh god. I feel like the expression makes this, though, which is gonna be covered if I use. I mean, it's probably still worth using. But do they have one where the room is black? Probably not. I would have to drop this dude out. It'd be better if I window share this, but I don't want my desktop or like other shit that could be. God, what even is Family Guy, man? Like, I'm looking at these images and out of context, it's like, what the hell? What is going on? Why can I not find a good quality version of this image? What do we say? How about that awesome Muslim Club was evil, intimidating horseman, but with Recoleta, Marcus, and Aleph? I like this one, I agree. Oh. Wait, that's a good one too, isn't it? What? I feel like that'd be better for Recoleta's, what it's called, a character story, right? Because I'm assuming that's where Marcus shows up. I think we're gonna do that one for Regulus's character, or not Regulus, Recoleta's character story, because I think that one's better. That's better for that. What am I looking for? Peter Griffin, right? My train of thought is like all over the place. Give me something here, man. Size, large. Well, you know, we can work with this. This is fine. Maybe not. Chin tab. A concrete prison, the prison filled poetry, the poet dreaming. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So the only image that, for whatever reason, is full, is like not shit quality, is this, and it has the fucking caption on it. I wonder if I can get rid of that. Also, I'm using paint.net, and this fucking program sucks ass. It's just what I've used forever. Can I work with this? Like, how do I... Can I cut that off? Because I don't need his head, right? Actually, wait, this works, this works, this works. Right, because we just get rid of the background. God, I hate paint.net. It's fine to stay, I think. Yeah. And then we grab... down here in the corner a little bit. And then we get rid of as much of this background stuff as we can. I don't much about that coming story. I know somehow avoid most spoilers. I know Zero is actually me as well. I know where they're going, and that's pretty much it. What if Marcus Recoleta and interact that much in Kaiman? I just know it's a writer, but yeah, for sure. I definitely still think that's a since it's specifically targeting Recoleta. I think it should be better for her character story. We can do that one too, actually. tonight because it's not like I have any real plans. I've seen Reco 37 as literally night and Princess Event. That's kind of fun actually if it does. I kind of like that one. Honestly, I'm not... there's a fucking big spider on my wall right now. Oh, that's neat. Alright, and let's grab Aleph's head. Do we want to use Crazy Aleph? I did it again, she's Crazy Aleph. Do we want to use Crazy Aleph, or do we want to use his, like, base form with the hat? I think Crazy Aleph is better, actually. I don't know why there's never good quality images of these dudes. Is it on his wiki page, maybe? Where did you get your buzz cut? Spiders at 10 Udimo reference. Oh no, there's actually okay, it's gone now. That makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah. Shit. Not the chibi garments. Infinitude. There we go. That's what we need. Layer. Oh god, he's huge. Head. Oh god, why is Peter's neck so fucking square, man? How do I... Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to fuse the fucking things properly. His chin is peeking out. It's probably as good as we're gonna get. Let's clear this out a little bit. Make it less messy. Whoops. Right. And then we grab the copy pasta. What are we gonna use for the background, though? Do I just look up a random prison cell? Is this up? About this large is fine, I think. Maybe put it behind it all. Fuck. One of the belt over his face would fit. Yeah, okay. I figured. Chin balls, yeah, actually. Worst part of YouTube videos having to make the pictures transparent. Yeah, it's so annoying, man. Like, just give me the transparent picture. Stop doing this to me. Please. Alright, here's the copy pasta. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. And... for the love of God. For the love of God. Am I gonna have to type this all out? That's really annoying. Because what I want, right, is to have it all in one line. Or not even one line, but just, like, reach across the fucking page. What size do we want this to be? Bold. Make it maybe 30s. No, too small. 38? A little... 36 might be fine, but unbold. No, unbold's fine. Alright, because we do here... They put me in a rubber room. Extend this. God, I hate... no, why did you delete? God damn you. Oh, no, we're back. We're back. It's not editable anymore. It's program. This is amazing. I don't know if it is, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey. I keep like Control Zing, and whenever I do, it deletes the text, like the entire text box. It's so annoying. Rubber rats? Someone, where is that crazy names? They make me crazy. No, fucking help here. Did I say I was crazy once? They put me in a room. Maybe. Rubber. I think we keep it at this and just copy paste and resize, because otherwise it's a bit of a pain. Oh, I should have made it white. It's fine, we can invert that. Alright. Actually, it's fine if it runs off the edge a little bit, because you're not supposed to be able to read it anyways. Oops. There we go. Them all down. All a little bit larger. Let's make this text white. And then duplicate layer. Adjustments, curves. Reset down to black. Effect. Photo, glow, down to 0. Fucking perfect, look at that. Hell yeah. Now. What is going to be our background? What does the poster look like for 2.6? Because I want to take at least the title, right? I really hate how they don't have like these titles. Say copy image. Okay, that doesn't help. The title of a thing as like individual PNGs. That's a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. What is this one called? This update? Foliate, they were saying. And an active thumbnail too, actually, though. Oh yeah, I've been doing a lot of those, actually, haven't I? I don't know, I feel like this one fits. Alright, I'm just gonna look up. Let's see. Fucking padded bit. Oh, I like this one. I want it to look kind of gross, though. Oh, this is good. Size is a bit of an issue, but I think we can just stretch it. It shouldn't warp too badly. Oh god, I kind of underestimated just how intrusive these letters are. Hang on, let's see if we can yeah, you can do the bit less maybe. Control V. We're not gonna use that image, but I think we're okay on that, on the letters. Remove letter outline. Oh, that's a good point, actually. What's if I do that? I'm so used to putting in the outline that at this point I just kind of assume it's necessary, but it's not. Why? Rather, so yeah. Google says it's like a big image, and then it gives me like a 300 by 300 thing. I'm like, what the hell, man? Why you do this to me? Oh, wait, I like this. Oh, oops, that's on the same layer. Golly, I did not expect this to be so... Can we shrink it down a bit? No. Alright, we're stuck with this. It's fine. It's fine. No, I don't like it. It's too visually distracting. We'll redo the letters in a bit. I want to get this placement down better first. And erase this extra stuff as well. You know, I was actually reading through the book this was based on. Or, I mean, that name is taken from, right? I don't understand shit. I'm gonna be so real with you. It's just like kind of how structures of power kind of defined what madness is over like several iterations of the modern day. At one point they assumed, at one point, like a lot of it is very Aleph coded, because at one point madness was kind of seen less as this debilitating thing and more as kind of like loosening the mind's boundaries. Like the mad people were kind of revered in a way, but not really, in that they were considered to be almost like close to God, in a sense. But then as the modern day came around, people were like, hey, we don't actually want these around us. And then it started being more stigmatized. I think that's good. Put them here. We have a nice big empty space in the middle. Alright. Let's do everything before we put in letters. Yeah, I want to grab the... Only the raison. So yeah, the only thing I can find for it is this thing. Like, it doesn't give me just the letters, man. Why you gotta do this to me? It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We'll cut it out. Nah, that's not gonna work. Huh. What do we do here? I would like to have the update title in the thumb, but I feel like that might be difficult. Oh, you know what? Okay, first we'll just type it out. And then we'll just overlay it on top of all the letters. We'll do it in red. Right. Don't think we need to bold it. Bolding it was a mistake. Actually, no, this one we want to bold. The letters in the back we don't want to. Oh shit. Why does it do that? Yeah. Right. We put it here, we'll say, and then we'll do a second thing. Unbolded down to what, 84? It's 899. 6. Nice. Probably could have used a more flowery. It's actual. Is this separated? If this is French, it should be separated. Because the is a, it's like the, right? Also, it shouldn't be capitalized. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. Let me recheck. Now I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, Devizon it's 2 words. But I know that the thingy, the trailer shows it as 1. Okay, I want a better font for this actually. I don't like how this looks. I guess we could just do this, right? Oh, that works. Yeah, I like that. It's a bit fancier than just fucking Arial or whatever I used. Another why? Wait, why did it do that? Yeah. Oh, this one we won't put in front of everything. And now this one we will give a outline. What am I doing? Oh, curves. Reset down to black. Black or white? We'll see. I think white might be better, actually. Actually, no, it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to pop that much. Color's already doing it for it. Doing this right. There we go. Nice and thick. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Look at that. That really. Oops. That really sticks out. All right, and then I guess we just do it in really small script, so that it's not so intrusive. 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's about 2.5 hours. There is on his own word. Really? Also, hi Morgan. I don't understand French, man. Alright, so de raison is 1 word. Okay, let's fix this then. Let's do that. What layer did I put this on? Oh, here it is. De raison, right? Oh, de raison is its own word. I see. Oh, hello, Scout. How are you? Raison is reason. De raison is the opposite. Oh, that makes sense. I see. It's almost they have their own language. Yeah, goddamn, man. Matilda, how could you do this to us? I need to give this an outline again. Ooh, hang on. I need to put this on its own layer if I'm gonna do that. That hurts. Reset on black. It doesn't even need it, honestly, considering it's in the middle of the fucking black section. But we'll do it anyways. Can't believe Matilda invented French people. I know, right? How could she? Maybe resize it, make it a little bit larger. Yes, I like this. This looks nice. He says as there's a fucking Peter Griffin in the middle of the fucking screen. Maybe we don't have it taking up the full screen. It'll just be like this section down here since it is this big empty space. Let's put Recoleta on the outside of the window, actually. don't know if there's a way to like angle like skew the image. I know there's a way to do it in Photoshop. I don't know if there's a way to do it in here though. It's just really tall, right? No, it's not that tall. Probably a good size, right? Yeah. Oh fuck. And that's annoying. Alright. Jesus, why is it so large? Alright, something like that, I think. Let's make a box. Let's cut out anything with it. And oh, it's not closed. There we go. Oh, you know what? I never noticed she had like a little pouch here. Kind of looks like a dice as well. Yes. I'm a goddamn genius. That. Yeah, like a little bit of a window glare. Transparency down a little bit, or a lot rather. Less. And wait, what's happening? Why is it not? You can cut her all legs off. Yeah. User chippy. A-Night was patient zero being French. Taco Bell Crunchwrap on our waist. Truly a genius. Very clean. Very clean. Wait. Is it not drawing? Oh, it's a fucking eraser. I'm an idiot. Jesus Christ. Let's do like little reflection lines. And we just pump this all the way down. And we sharpen it up. It's not even fucking noticeable, it doesn't matter. It's so stupid. Alright, next is the words. Let me get the copy pasta for this. Man, it keeps bringing me to this Reddit thread that doesn't actually have the copy pasta in it. Crazy, I was crazy once. Does it do this? For whatever reason, this shit does not auto, like, does not auto, line break. It's very annoying. Let's do some crazy one. Font options in this thing are absolute trash. That works. Larger? Larger? Maybe smaller. That's good. It's just, why is there a... Oops. No, no, no. Don't want that. I don't know why it has like a little dot after everything. But... oh, is that supposed to be a period? What the hell? I don't know why. That's make me crazy. There we go. I probably wouldn't have spaced it as much here. That doesn't matter because we'll just resize it anyways. Please tell me to put this on its own layer. Thank God. Maybe smaller. Because I don't want it going over Recoleta. But I do want it to take up the space. That's fine. There we go. Alright, we're good. It's a bit by the time maintenance finishes, yeah. You're gonna instance it. No. It's gonna be tomorrow, which this is what this is for, right? This is this is the stream trailer. Thumbnail rather. Don't like there's empty space here, but close enough. No one looks at these things. I'm gonna be so real with you. They make like a passing glance and it's fine. Alright, PNG. What do we call this thing? Fuck. Oh, is there anything over here that's... No, we're fine. I was afraid I just doxed myself. None of that matters. Need to know the lore in the thumbnails. Alright, Clank. Whatever you say, man. Alright, let's make the waiting. Sure. Create. Go live. A live thumbnail production. Yeah, I needed something to pad out the time, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I was planning to do a bit of reverse, and I forgot that maintenance was happening. So, I wasn't able to do that. What do we want to title this thing? Lobotomies are back in vogue. .6. April. Alright. How else was I supposed to know you could bench the average weight of a Chinese woman without the thumbnail? Hey man. I can... Well, that was a squat, but I can bench that. It's not that hard. It's, like, it's not a heavy lift. It's just the fact that you have to do so many of them. Oh, I forgot this was still open. That I had to do so many of them, that's what killed me. I need to resize this a little bit. Size is too large. 2.1 megs. We need it down to 1800. The fucker. 1500. There we go. Desktop. Save. Yes. Change to this thumbnail. And I need to make this the post, and then we're good. And then we can get started on what the point of this actual stream was. Of this stream actually was. Good day, hello Nissa, welcome in. As you can see, we're not really doing all that much. It's on my screen right. Nothing's on my screen right now. Why? There we go. Probably gonna start. Do we know how long the event is? The event story is? So I'm thinking if it's because I've heard from Aflatus that it's like 4 hours at the fastest, which seems short. But if that's the case, we can probably just, if we start early, we can binge it all out by tomorrow. I'm gonna set start time for 3:30 in the morning and just adjust it if I want to change it. Yes. Let's make the post. Running 2.6 tomorrow night. Someone can check with Mary. All right, I will. I actually have. I'm actually not following Marie because I'm trying to dodge spoilers. So I'm kind of afraid to go on his thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to get blasted with 2.8 stuff. There we go. All right. Okay. Cool. Love that thumb. Thank you. Thank you. It was a group effort. God, this is so stupid. 2.6 main source, you can spend salmon anywhere. Yeah. I'm just more concerned about how long it'll take, because if we can get it done within one stream, that'd be ideal. I've heard it's short, but I don't know for sure. You know what I mean? Alright, we're done with that. I got destroyed by 2.8 spoil. Yes, Frank, I know. It's so tragic. I saw a minor, well, I wouldn't even say it's minor. It's a pretty major spoiler, but it's something that I expected to happen anyway, so I'm not too pissed by it. I really wish I hadn't seen it. But I mean, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? 2.6 stream is 9 hours. Okay, so we're definitely not getting through that in one stream then. Jesus Christ. What were we doing today? Alright, fit check. Alright, now my main issue is how are we going to structure this? Because normally, because I want to make this a video, right? I got spoiled both 2.6 and 2.8. I hate Reddit sometimes. Yeah. Like Twitter, it's fine because you can just mute shit on Twitter and you don't see it for the most part. But Reddit, there's no way to curate that shit, man. It's so annoying. Can be spoiled if I don't know what goes on in the story in the first place? Yeah. I mean, that's usually how it goes, isn't it? Oh, okay. Okay. So the goal for today's stream is to make a video because I need to upload this thing for 2.6. Let's change sources real quick. Window capture. This should capture audio as well, I think. There we go. So bad I made a CN account just to catch up and not get wow. Just go full off in the other direction. That's crazy. Got spoiled by future versions, a bit bummed, but the things I saw were not spoiled. Exactly, right? I have a feeling I know what you saw. And I think I saw the same thing. Like, I'm not surprised by it, but also I really wish I hadn't seen it. Also, what is this? What happened here? Dear Lord. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how to do this, right? Because basically this is going to be a video. I want to have music in the background, so let's I have a whole suite of music here. None of it should be copyright, hopefully. OST doesn't have words, does it? Lyrics? Oh, okay. Yeah, nice. Let's use this. Oh, but it's from the same window capture source. Why? Alright, let's tune this down a little bit. Let me know how loud the music is. Like, I want it to just be barely, like, not super audible. It wasn't just Marui Neko Gamer 2. Oh man. Wait, I don't think I know Neko Gamer. Hang on. Like, I don't think I've seen their stuff before. Reverse? Wait, no, if I look it up, I'm gonna see the fucking thing. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Let's back up from that. You make the video, then we can discuss the stuff later. Yeah. It's just mainly because I want to do as little editing as possible, right? We'll use Pre-2.6 for at least a 2. Take it up just a bit more? Okay. Let me know if that's better. We'll use Pre-2.6. Oh, it's a theory of restart. I remember comment about that. Is this out already? Shit. Characters. Who are the characters for this patch? I'm already forgetting. Holy shit. Was there a there was no 5-star for this patch, right? It's just the 2? Where the hell are they, man? There you are. And oh, it's alphabetical. Man, reverse looking a bit. Wait, is it? Wait, what? Eh? Okay. What does my screen look like right now? Okay, that's good. So, okay, the plan here, we're just gonna go through the designs and stuff and talk about it for a bit. And I want to do the outfits as well, which is in a video. Garment trailer, here we go. I don't know how people do this, man. I really don't. Like how they do like the video, record the videos in stream. That's so nerve-wracking. Just use tier list or on top. That, you know what? That would have been a smart thing to do. God damn it. Alright. Today, right? Just aping on Nebo shit a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, this is a little bit loud on my end. Hang on. It's fine. Meant when you were looking for new. Oh, Necklace vs Elden Ring show up. Yeah. Fucking YouTube delay, man. Alright, what is my... Do we even need to have an intro? Let's have an intro. Okay, today we're going to be doing a bit of a fit check. We're checking out what the characters for 2.6 look like. And the garments, the new garments as well, and what we think about them, right? And as... in this time we have chat here to give some of their input as well. So say hello, chat. They're on a delay. Don't mind them. I hope I can block the CN player channel so I don't get spoiled by their content. It's not even just the CN players though, Pixel. Like, it's everyone, man. Also, I hear this little fat squirrel is really strong for some godforsaken reason. Okay. Yes, there's the high YouTubes. Fantastic. Okay. So we are going to start with Recoleta. She's coming out tomorrow, and I figure why not start with this one, right? Let's see. Now, feel free to give your chat your thoughts on this fit. Personally, let me think here. Overall, I think it's a very good fit, right? I think, like, you know, I love contrast, and we have like this nice green and yellow on like a very neutral black and white here. The silhouette is interesting. Jesus, I'm getting distracted by chat. He actually carries me. It's insane. What does that mean? What does that mean? The silhouette's an interesting one, right? Because she has kind of her coat hanging off her shoulders as opposed to like wearing it, which kind of does make her frame a little bit boxier. And the way it kind of tapers off down here is really nice as well. I like the hat and pouch. Right. I didn't notice this pouch at first. It kind of looks like a die, like a D20 from like the top view. I don't know if that's going to be significant in the story or not, but that does seem to be one of the thematics. And the hat is nice too. The way this feather curves is really nice. It gives you a bit of like a flow here. That's kind of neat. I don't know, but aside from that, she does look kind of plain. Like I like the colors. I like the The thighs, yes, of course, the thighs. But I like the colors. I like kind of how her fit is designed. But overall, it's not a super exciting sort of design. You know what I mean? Like she's just a person in a bit of like an old-fashioned attire, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like a lot of my favorite things in the game are more mundane outfits, and this is definitely a little bit more than just mundane. But I think I will have to see more about her character to really see whether I care or not. I like her eye 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at her eye 2 as well. I really wish they had these bigger and like better quality. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I believe this is referencing something. Like I know there's like a statue or something with this exact pose. There's that die again, man. What is it with dice in this update? I don't judge it very well, but I really like the hair with the overall outfits. Insight 2 as well. They don't do short hair very much, I don't think, on women. Like, I'm trying to think. They don't really have it unless it's like one of those pixie cuts, right? So to have something that's more like cropped here, like this is a very, I would say, utilitarian cut in that it's just kind of hacked off in like a straight line here, right? Like it's not all frilly or fancy or anything like that. Yeah, this is definitely a lot more dynamic, like especially with the way that the coat here kind of, or the cape rather, flows off of her back. I think this is one of the cases where I actually like the I2 more than the I1. Most of the time I like the I1 because the I2 tends to remove clothing, and which means like the coat, they lose a coat or whatever, and I hate it when they do that. But this one is nice because you have more of this like black color here taking up a lot of your attention, but then you have like this nice green flow kind of just leading your eye off the edge. That's really nice. Plus you have like this nice red on white here with the horse. Overall, I think I2 is much better for this one. Referencing Teddy. What, Roosevelt? I don't think so. I don't think this is Teddy Roosevelt. I think this is, I don't know what this is. I know this is referencing something. Napoleon, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what these guys in the bottom here are. Like, what is this supposed to be something? With the cameras and whatnot? And also, why the dice, man? Yeah, like, actually, why? I'm very curious what the significance of dice in this story are going to be. The black vest on Recoleta is so clean. Yes, that's why I like the I2, because I think having it be kind of covered up here does actually take away. Plus the fact that it's not buttoned up, right? So it's mostly white. I think that's my main issue with I1. It's mostly just white. Just mostly white. White stockings, white shirt. Her face is rather pale. It's just a whole lot of white. Right? And then some green. But here you get like much darker colors. It's a lot more solid feeling, you know what I mean? What are the letters at the bottom? Something, El Dado, something. I actually don't know. That probably means something. Overall, from Latin America. Oh, to female soldiers from the 18th, 19th century from Latin America. Oh, really? I did not know that. So Recoleta is 15 references to female soldiers from the 18th to 19th century. I would have to look into that. I did not know that. I assumed it was like a war thing. I mean, soldiers, yeah, but I assumed it was like some famous like general or something she was referencing. Yeah. Overall, I think her I2 is really nice. Her I1 could use a bit of work. Overall, yeah. I don't know much about her character. Like, visually, she's not as striking as Aleph, who we're going to get to in a bit. But she looks good. On her own, she looks good. It's another one of those cases for me where I like the art in I2 a lot more, but I prefer the battle sprite. Oh, that's an interesting one. Hang on, can we pull up the battle sprites? Wiki. Chibi. It only shows the one chibi, goddammit. No, it doesn't. Let me go here. Nice. We have this one versus... this one. Oh, wait. Hang on. So if we were to compare these, right? Also, the wikis is way better quality. What the heck? I love her splash art. Yeah, her splash art's very nice. Welcome in, Immortal. How are you? I think some Oh wait, no. I think I have to disagree with you here, Clank. As far as like a chibi goes. Art Night 2, yeah. Oh man. No, man. I think I like her I2 better in the chibi as well. Like the shape of this hat, like her hat here is fine, but this is a very powerful design. This is a very powerful image right here. With the way the feather flows off it as well. Also, I think I feel like the feather going in this direction while the one in her hand goes off in this direction kind of is a bit contrasting, isn't it? I'm not sure I like that. But here it's you kind of get the same flow. I kind of like that. Also the black thigh boots and the black shirt, I think it goes really well with the white under stuff. I think her I2 is better in this case. I1 is just a little bit too plain for my tastes. I really like plain things for some reason, so oh, okay. I can understand that, yeah. Like, you don't like the bells and the whistles, you don't like the super gaudy stuff, yeah. And this is, she is basically a decorated war general here, is what my assumption. So I can see why that would be a bit more your style then. Her book's interesting too. Like, it's like patchwork. Hang on, can we pull it up? Yeah. It's got like this patchwork design. I think that's neat too. That probably means something. It's like a padded room or something. Okay, we've spent way too much time on Recoleta. Holy shit. Reminds me of Royal Guard for some reason. Yeah, I can see that. Especially this one. Yeah, this one definitely is like Royal Guard. Some decorated military person. Makes her hat taller, which also makes the image of female dragoon better. Yeah, exactly. This is very, I mean, this entire design is more military oriented, I think. Well, this is civilian Recoleta. This is before she was drafted. Okay, I think Aleph probably made it for her. Is Aleph a seamster? I don't know, maybe. All right, let's go ahead and then move on to Aleph. I just closed the image. All right. This is our boy, Aleph. Okay, I'm gonna say it right away. Red is kind of a cheat code. Red and pink, and just like those very warm, bright colors are a bit of a cheat code because they contrast so well, especially when you have it against black like this. Wow. I really like this design. Use the wiki again, yeah. That's probably a better idea, actually, because it gives us the sprites and the quality is just better. I really don't know why the wiki has better quality. I don't generally trust the wiki for shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, standalone sprite, fine, we'll do that. There's a little chibi as well. Oh, he doesn't have a skin. Right. You can close that, you can close that. Alright, Aleph. This has such a strong V for Vendetta. Yes, I agree with you very much there. This is like the mask and everything. Okay, this is such a good design. Not just because it's like edgy, cool man, but look at all these textures, man. Like, look at this. This is not like a good, like a new poncho, right? It's ragged, it's worn. You can kind of see like the flyaways coming off the edge here. Gives him like this really shaggy look, right? You have his like hat. It's like this weird leather, but the leather's all cracked and old, right? And it's fraying here as well. You have the leather of the buckle as well, but you have his gloves, which seem like comparatively new. Like these are very slick gloves. They're very clean. As well as his underclothes as well. These are very like crisp compared to like this coat. Oh god, this is such a nice design. And again, red cheat code. Look at this shit. Look at how much it just draws your eyes to these points, like one to the face and then one to the knife, which, look at this thing. Also, the way his things are designed is really neat as well, because they kind of have that imagery of like things that have been kind of hacked together. Like, these are not medical grade, I don't think. Right? Look at this. And he's got his whole tool belt here as well, on like a bandage that's kind of fraying, and oh, it's kind of like dripping. That's gross. It's falling apart and it's like dripping. Oh, This is such a good design. I really like this one. I didn't even notice he has the Aleph symbol here. Okay, what do people saying? I think his I1 is better. His I1 is a very strong contender right now. Design so far I want to pull for him despite not having any impromptu. Exactly. So good. I wonder how he smells like. Probably antiseptic. Like, he doesn't seem like... He seems like the sort who'd be very, very clean. Like, freakishly clean. I think the metal detailing is what sells it. Yeah. Like, anytime you render metals, it's always such a neat effect. You know what I mean? Because you have, like, reflections and, like, very concentrated points of light. Oh, man. This is such a nice design. What are all these teals? Okay, so that's a knife. This is like a scraper sort of thing. Scissors, syringe. I don't know what this fucking thing is or what this fucking thing is. Pulling out pure aura. Yeah, actually pure aura. He's also got like these repeating patterns on his belt and on his coat as well. I don't know if that's supposed to mean something. Alright. Also, the mask. Why is it all cracked up? That's kind of cool. This guy's got like... This guy's been mewing. Look at this. Look at this jawline. Holy shit. That's crazy. Alright. We're gonna check his eye too now. Do we want to do his portrait or his, like... We'll do his portrait first. Actually look until he showed up and cooked. He actually just cooked. As a portrait, I don't know how I feel it's too busy. There's way too much going on here, which I think is the intention, because it's kind of him going through a bit of an existential crisis is my assumption. But yeah, it's a whole lot, man. There's way too much going on here. I don't know anything about him, but from design alone, I think he does want to pour souls due to his own personal goals and faith. Yeah, he seems like sort of the cult doctor sort of deal. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of just all this up here. Though I will say it does focus him as a character very well. I think it would have been a little bit better if they had saturated the hair color a little bit more, though. Because as it is, it's all still a little bit muted. Actually, no, maybe the saturation's fine. I'm not so sure. Maybe a little bit more, I don't know. But like the way all these like jagged, like these long jagged pieces kind of point towards him. Like it does a good job of centering him in the piece. I just don't like how busy it is out here, man. There's so much stuff going on. As for his fit, it's a lot more basic than his other one. Got like stabbed in the leg here or something. I don't know. I kind of like how he has his leg pulled up. Is this a prosthesis, or does he just have like a binding on his calf? I'm not actually sure. Or is this like a tourniquet actually? Is he? It looks like he's injured. It looks like he might have tried to tie off his leg or something. Oh, what am I hearing right now?
Anyway,
oh.
I won't find a better hangover cure for Miss Lilia than this. I even quadrupled the concentration.
I would have to switch I1 and I2 to be honestly, yes. I feel like his I1 design is so much better. He feels like a list of existential crisis. I mean, yeah. He is existential crisis incarnated, right? Light from the bars give him a nice spotlight to draw attention, like Recoleta Sundice. The bars. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Like it's a beam of light right on him. Like he is very much focused in this design.
We just need to keep our voices down.
I might need to like not talk while this. Okay, there we go. Okay, but yeah, no, the light from the bars is definitely just everything in general is kind of focusing on him. I just wish it wasn't like all. There's so much here. I'm not a huge fan of these like overly complex designs, if I'm being honest with you. That's more of a personal take though. What is... Wait, I saw something. Where is it? What's the tool in front of him? This thing? Or what? Because this looks like just a box of stuff. Oh wait. No, what is this, man? Is it like a battery or something? What is going on? Is it like a polygraph test? I'm not actually sure. Paradise PC able to open multiple tabs. So I've always been able to open multiple tabs. What do you mean? Lamp merch, they got in goods, so looks so. Wait, lamp merch? Is this the lamp merch? Oh, or do you mean there was something else? It's like too thin to be natural, maybe. Okay, I'm thinking prosthesis as well. Oh, that's what's. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so like I said, I read through the book a little bit, and one of the core, not even core, but like one of the things that they talk about frequently is how madness was often tied to like physical malady, right? With the big one being leprosy. And I think his I2 design kind of mirrors that, right? Because like if we're gonna go here, right, this makes me think of a leper, essentially, like with all the blood stains, with like what could be a prosthesis. I'm thinking maybe it's not, but like all the bandages and everything, and like the fact that he's like got like kind of like this scarred up, messed up face. I don't know, does he actually have a face? Like I heard he's human, right? So definitely there's a face under this mask, but the way that the mask crumbles, like the fact that his fingers are in black gloves, it does seem to kind of give me the idea of rot. I think the reflections in the shards are a bit too sharp and clear, so our attention, that's exactly it, actually. Like, there's just too much going on the outside. Like, even if it's focusing on him in the middle, there's still too much going on out here. If it were me, I probably would have, like, distorted or blurred out these guys a little bit more. Can't fix him, but he can make me worth to look so good, man. Yeah, at least isn't barefooted. I don't know if this is better. I'm gonna be honest with you, because you can still kind of see the toes. Look, you can kind of see them individually. In terms of pose, this one's definitely better, right? Like, this is just him standing here like a freak. But here, he's actually... I mean, it's not much better, but it's better. As for the actual fit itself, it's a lot less interesting. I'm gonna say that right now. Like, you look at... Oh, did I close it? No, you look at this, and you look at all these details, and you go to this, where it's just kind of boring. Like, there's some interesting elements to it, but it's so clean in comparison. Neo would love them toes. Looks like a man haunted. I think you might want to be right about leprosy. I imagine he doesn't even want to see his face, so he always wears a mask. Yeah, I'm thinking leprosy. Maybe he might not physically have leprosy, but I think that is the image that they're trying to evoke with it. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. The way this is kind of designed here makes me think of a rib cage. Like, this is definitely too high up to be a rib cage, but like the way this is, like a sternum bone and like the things coming off of it, which is really interesting. He's definitely evoking skeleton man material, imagery. The red is definitely a lot more pronounced with his hair. I just don't think it's interesting enough. I think this is a far better design. I'm gonna be so real with you. Why y'all looking at bro's toes? They said he wasn't barefoot. I'm like, yeah, he's not. Yeah, I1 better. I feel like, yeah, the I1 and I2 should have been swapped. I1 was so much better. This is more a character that sells from personality and VA than looks, and I love it. If you're going by I2, yes. I can see that. If we're going by I1, I think the looks sell it very much as well. Like, this is such a mood look right here. I cannot get over how good this design looks, man. Are you going to pull? I'm pulling for Aleph, yeah. I have an impromptu team. I'm probably going to be skipping Recoleta. Maybe. I don't know. Because, like, I want to do a bit where I try to pull for Recoleta, but every time I miss, I, like, add words to some random fanfiction that chat's going to tell me to write. And I'll just write it on stream or something. I don't know. That seems like it'd be a fun idea. But also, my pulls are so limited, man. Alright. Anything else on Aleph, or are we good to go on? Same, yeah. It really does kind of look like he hurt himself here, though. Like, this seems like a tourniquet, right? It seems like he's trying to staunch the flow of blood from his leg, but I don't know. Female character feet everywhere, meanwhile males. Yeah, look, he's got socks on. You can see his toes through the socks. That's close enough, right? Also, no, Shemaine has shoes. Alright. Now we're gonna go to the all this leprosy discussion. I'm gonna be laughing if Blue Pac just released Aleph Beachwear and he looks to actually though. He's just not in. People wouldn't even recognize him at that point if he's like in swim trunks and nothing else. There's no 5-star. I don't believe there's a 5-star. Is there 5-star? There isn't, right? Hang on. Let me kill some tabs as well. I always get annoyed when there's so many tabs open. No, no 5-star. Okay, I figured as much. Bloody fat fuck. When was the last 4-star we got? White Rum? Yeah. Okay. Let's close that. Let's close that. Let's close that. Okay. I say we do the garment trailer. So I feel like that's just the easiest way to look at all the garments without me having to look them up. Oh, no, you know what? Who has garments in this patch? No 5-stars is like 1.7. Yeah. Who gets garments in this patch? Eric does. Let's just skim through this real quick. Melania does. Lopera as well. And Willow. Just 4, really? I thought there were more. Shit. Eric, Lopera, Willow, Melania. That's 4 of them. Okay. Oh, I didn't grab Willow. Oh, really? Wait, you can do that? Shit, what is this one called? Labyrinth of Madness. Will it show up on the wiki? Foxtail users. What? Labyrinth of... Oh shit. Wait, that makes it so much easier. I already got the 4, but let me see. Did I miss any? Jesus, please. Really? It's only the 3. That's crazy. Plus, what's her face, right? The Splinter Cat. Okay, so we're gonna do Melania last because she's technically not part of the set. But, oops. But I think we know where Melania is going. She is top tier. Poor Jay. Wait, what's wrong with Jay? Oh, he doesn't have a fit. I will have the... Yeah, I'm definitely picking... I'm going to be getting every one of these Terra skins. It's going to be so bad for my wallet, man. The next couple patches are going to screw me so badly. The last portent. Alright. I think they ordered it this way in the video, right? Theme... Oh yeah, Team Melania is another series. Yeah. Very funny prepared to get a costume on a dice theme kind of patch. You know, I was thinking about something. Like... You know how Igor was rolling 1s every time he was crashing out? What if he was just using Lopera's fucked up dice and didn't realize it and he's crashing out for nothing? Like, wouldn't that be kind of crazy? I want the Tarot... Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's worth it because it's part of the battle pass and all that shit, but it's still money, man. I love the Eric Faber. It's so goofy. I love it. I like Eric as a character after her anecdote, but this is fun. This is just fun. AC collab too, yeah. You know, so if AC collab, I'm thinking it's probably coming. I don't know if they ever announced it. I think it's coming sometime in August, end of August, right? Which means we're not going to be synced up. Does that mean our China's 2.8 is not going to be 2.8 for us, right? For us to be like 3.1 or something. Because we have 2 patches in an interim, right? So realistically, our version numbers wouldn't be syncing up with China anymore. Crazy ass theory, bro. Yeah, he's just crashing out for nothing. Ulrich's not part of the BP. Really? Wait, is Ulrich just a buy? Because he's a Tarot skin as well, isn't he? Okay. Let's do this. Eric. We're gonna start off with Eric. Oh wait, do they not? Wait, I want the chibi as well. Okay. Oh, what does this say? Boogeymen, I fear them not. Oh, Boogeymen, the item, the Ascension item. Lopera's loaded dice would be funny. I like to think since Joy's mooching off Igor's luck. Yeah, actually though, she's just winning. Same time as CN. Yeah. Like the Assassin's Creed will be the same time as CN, right? But we will not be at the same point as CN, which means for us, Assassin's Creed 1 would be 2 points, probably 2.7 or 2.8, right? Or 2.8. Assassin's Creed 1 for us would be 2.8 if they like consistently version the numbers. And then Assassin's Creed 2 will be 2.9, which means when we finally get chapter 9 or 10, that would be 2.8 or 3.0, right? I'm just saying, like, the version numbers for both regions won't line up anymore. I also like Eric, but the different color beard is not really. You don't like the beard? Oh, you like the fact it doesn't match your hair or what? Luke Hawk owes me a shirtless J. Assassin's Creed. All right, let's go. Let's talk. We're gonna be talking about Eric's now. All right. Maybe the name is something else. Maybe they may be just like extra patch or whatever. All right. Right off the bat, again, we get this nice red shape here. Look at this. This is such a good dynamic pose. Like, look at this motion, man. Right? There's a very clear like amount of force being displayed here. I think that's very neat. I'm very partial towards just heavily armored characters. I think they're really cool. So having her just in this full-on knight's fit is really neat as well. The paper bats are adorable. Yeah, they are. They're right there. Oh, hey. But we get Willow and we get Lara down here as well. I didn't even realize that. And something over there. That said, it is just a pretty standard knight's fit, and the fact they don't really show the beard here kind of takes away from like what I think is the main drawing part, at least for the main art. But if we go to her sprite, this is just funny, right? This is nice, especially, oh wait, yeah, you don't see this tacit in front of her in her thing, but this is like, that's more color. Like, this is a very striking design, I would say. Or if Farming goes crazy for the child, actually though. 3 are based on TTT, yeah. AC2 and AC Odyssey, this is collab. Yes. But I believe they're gonna have 2 Assassin's Creed collabs, which is why I said Assassin's Creed collab 1 and 2, right? I really appreciate that it's like full armor. Yeah. I really like the fact that it's full armor. I am a little bit peeved with how she has her like legs exposed here, because I mean, realistically, you would want greaves in this section, right? At the same time, I think it's a very interesting contrast, because you have like a very like interesting shape where she has the pauldrons. Are they called pauldrons when they're on the legs? I don't think so. But you have like the waistcoat here into just like regular shorts. And I think that's really interesting. You don't really see it as much in this though, in her sprite. Probably gonna build Eric after this. Yeah, she's fun. Also, I really like the giant boots. Like, just how they're too big for her. It's kind of neat. This is such a fun design, man. Alright. But I don't really think there's much to say for Eric specifically, just because it is just your standard knight fit. It's a very good looking one, but I think it's just your standard knight fit, right? Let's see here. Lara. So for Lara, did that open the thing? Okay, good, it did. Alright, so we have a knife ears here. Oh, with her friends by her side, she traipsed through jungles and navigated labyrinths. That's kind of fun. And you have the 2 down here as well. Oh, this entire thing is like, there's a dragon. I didn't even realize there was like a dragon here. Look at that bulging shoulder and forearm. What, for Eric? Yeah, man, she's ripped. Look at that. Alright. Lara. Again, orange hair. But I mean, that's just Lara. So that doesn't count. I really like this, actually. Because green on orange is such a cool combination of colors. Like, that is such a vivid thing. There's a lot of dragons in here, I just realized. I really can't with dark beard, it's a game breaker for me. I also use my Arcane Eric though. Really? Do you just not like it because it's dark? Like it's black and it doesn't match your hair color, or do you not like the beard at all? Her hair, yes. This is okay. Wait, can we? Oh, we can zoom in. Yes. Look at this. This is such an interesting, like, intricate hair design. Like, ignoring all these like accessories, which also look very nice. Like, you have the braid coming down here. You have the braid coming back here. You have like a braid. It's just a lot of braids. This is such a nice cut, and it really fits her character as well. If we're ignoring her like crash out at the end of chapter 8. I also like how her like headpiece gives her like the elf ears as well. That's really funny. The ears, yeah. I think this is actually part of this headpiece. Right, it's not like a separate thing. This is, I don't know, this is such a cool design. Am I gonna pick it up? Actually, possibly. I don't even have Lopera. I really like this. This is so nice. Also, I just really like the whole rogue like ranger sort of fit. I feel like this is more ranger than yeah. This is so, oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. The braid and the bolt. Let's go ahead and see. I like dark beard though, probably a masculine color. Yeah, I can understand why Evil doesn't like it though. It's literally just the colors, yeah. Because what this tells me, like if we're to like take this at face value, is that she dyes her hair blonde, or she dyes her beard black, which is just kind of weird, isn't it? The sprite. Ooh, I'm gonna say it. I think the pose does a lot of the carrying here as far as design goes. Like this is a very, very cool pose. So when she's just kind of standing rigid like this, it's a little bit less visually interesting. The hair, I think, translated really well from art to sprite. So I think this is nice. This is nice. Oh, it's actually two separate pieces. But yeah, the hair is nice. I think it feels a bit plainer in her here, especially since you can't see a lot of that green from this, where it's like kind of billowing out around her. Here it's mostly just her undergarments, which not undergarments, but her like, you know, actual clothes, which not quite as exciting, right, as this fucking cape. Also, small note, I do like the chibi Willow and Eric in the background of her art. Yes, I like these two here. That's so fun. I like how they include like. Have they done this for other sets as well, or is it just this one so far? Look at that. That's so cute. I think when she's in her channel, it helps a lot. Oh, does she have a different pose in her channel? Lopera costume is okay. It makes her look dainty, but I like Lopera because she's an 80s. Dainty? Are you kidding me? Really? Wait, she's a ranger, man. They're like the opposite of dainty. Right? Like, if I saw her in this, I'd be like, oh yeah, she knows what she's doing. She could probably kick my ass, right? I mean, I would say that if she was in her regular fit as well, because then she's a military lady. But, like, this doesn't make me think dainty, I don't think. Like, she looks like she could fuck people up. All the chibis are there. Yes. They were also in Eric's as well. See? Down here as well. I think that's quite the amazing chibi. Yeah. Wait, this one? Really? Really? I don't know. I feel like I would have liked to see more of this cape come into play. Lopera's costume is great. I didn't even like Lopera. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, her little crucible too. Wait, did we see that here? She doesn't have a crucible here. She has like the holy hand grenade of Antioch from Monty Python. Look at that. Wait, is that actually? Hang on. Okay, it's not exactly the same thing. I was thinking, I was like, hey, hang on. Not quite. Okay. Yeah. This is definitely one where I think the art does a lot of the carrying for the skin. Igor right now, let's readopt her, yeah. The holy what? Wait, have you... Oh my god. Have you never seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail? It's the holy hand grenade of Antioch, man. They use it to kill a rabbit. Alright. If there's something else, we're going to go ahead and move on to Willow. Now, I think Willow is one who's been really anticipated because poison. Let's see. Okay. Hang on, wait. Let's look for the chippies. Where are they? They're right here. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. Beneath the flickering lamplight, her once shattered wings flap again. Oh, that's a nice callback to her Black Swan story. Wait, okay. Let's talk about this background first. And look at how intricate this fucking background is, man. You have the statue pouring water, then you have these stairs that go off into, like, eternity. Holy. The candles on the water. Like, even just from a composition perspective, this is such a cool thing. As far as her design goes, oh, the mommy aura. I don't mention Elven Ranger throwing hands to people like Opera does would prefer Barbarian. Oh, that's what you mean. Like, you mean physically straight. Yeah, okay. I can see that. Yeah, because Rangers aren't exactly known for their physicality, right? It's more they're nimble and quick and whatnot. Lopera as a Barbarian would be kind of funny, though. Just give her, like, a battle axe or something. But she does use guns, so I can see why they went with that. I really like how there's... Is there a dragon in Eric's as well? So they have a lot of dragon imagery up here. No, not here. Interesting. This is so nice. As for actual design... Oh, this purple on red is actually really nice as well. It's not as big of a contrast, I don't think. But it complements so well that I think it looks nice. Also, this red on the prosthetic here, where it goes gold and silver, that's that's interesting. No, I'm a bit, it's a bit off, right? Because most of her is concealed in this one. Do they have a full outfit? They do. Okay. So I actually think, aside, if we're ignoring the background for the full art and just thinking about Willow herself, I don't think the pose is doing her any favors here, because it's covering up a lot of the details of the actual outfit itself, right? But as a whole piece, this is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. If we look at her actual thing, though, okay, see, that's what I mean. Like, this is such an intricate design. Look at this, just all these little bits and baubles, like these ruffles along the hem of her skirt here. Wait, her prosthetic, yeah, it's got like this gold trim and stuff. That's kind of neat. Oh, and the fact that her top is like slightly very dark green to go with the purple is nice as well. I think no, this is good, because I think what they've done here is they've desaturated her hair a little bit, so it's not super purple. But in exchange, they really saturated the hell out of the pants and the or the skirt and the top, right? So the focal point is being drawn more to the outfit than to her as a character, because her as a character is very muted. Oh, that's interesting. I like this a lot. Would I say it's better than her base version, though? She lost the hat against Zeratin. Yeah, the witch hat. The witch hat's kind of goofy. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Looks like a nice day today. Maybe
all right, thank you, Burton.
Ooh, what a wonderful
Let's go to the next one. Somebody's Mansion. Oh, that's what the soundtrack is. Okay, well, I lost my train of thought. Holy shit. Oh, right, compared to her base version. Oh, I don't know. Because even this is such a nice design, right? It is kind of plain, though. It is a little bit plain. Like, the most interesting parts of this, I think, are the gold leaf here and, like, the pattern that this makes down her leg. But for her, I too. It's also kind of plain, isn't it? No, yeah, no, this is definitely better, I think. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. That's nice. I don't know why this is... Oh, it's centered. It's because of that. Yeah. I think her sprite is actually really good, because her hair and the red take up a lot of space, and her skirt takes up a lot of space, so you get these two very vibrant colors together. That's so cool. I don't know how I feel about the gold bits and bobs, though. Like, it's a lot. It is a whole lot. Like, you got this chain coming down here. You have these little ringlets. I don't know what you call this. Oh, it's like a I think it's part of the top, right? And then you have like this chain of coins around her thing. You have the bells. You have like this netting thing here. You have the bangle around her anklet. There's just so much. Like, why? Why is there so much jewelry here? I think I could have done with maybe less jewelry, if I'm being honest. Like it feels a bit cluttered. Like when you combine that with like the patterns on her skirt, right? Like it's just a whole lot of different patterns here that I'm thinking might be a little bit too busy. For basins, it's cool colors versus warm colors, fully biased towards blue. That's fair. Like personal bias, yeah. That's completely fair. And I mean, she is more of a cool character, right? Like just her personality and what have you. Like this, I think, I wouldn't even say that. I was gonna say it fits her personality better, but even this, I think, if we ignore the bottom half, this fits her personality. But I think the red may be a little bit too garish for who she is as a person. 245 until end of maintenance. Oh god. Oh man. I appreciated some more definition on Tell Me Chubby Hex. Some more definition. Wouldn't definition mean she's not chubby, right? Because that means she's toned. Yeah, I think that's my only gripe. Just that there's a bit too much in terms of like accessories. It's a bit busy. Otherwise, very nice. I like this a lot. All right, we good to move on. Let's move on. Melania. Now this is the big one. This is the one that I am personally excited for. And it is part of the tarot set. Look at this. This is, oh my god. All right, so just taken from, okay, I'm gonna say it right now, but all of the tarot cards are like, they have the center, the framing down pat, right? Like Druvis had it. The framing on this is so well done as well, with like the curtains and stuff and like the actual borders of the cards. Oh, it works so well with Recoleta, best girl. Oh, you mean her? That's what I've been hearing. Okay, these are just regular playing cards, but with like different designs. Okay. I thought they'd be like the other tarot cards. Yeah. Okay. So right off the bat, oh, that's interesting. So you kind of have like a little visual illusion here, right? Because you have these flowers that aren't actually flowers; they're just empty space. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool how they did that with like the empty space, the lilies. On the one hand, I like the magician theme. On the other hand, I kind of want a full stage magician themed character. I mean, there's no reason they couldn't give us that, right? Like, we could still get that. Oh, wait, hang on. In the background here, you have swords, cups, and rods and coins. These are the lesser arcana of the tarot. Oh, which I guess that would be what these are, isn't it? I meant it works well aesthetically. Oh, I see. I already started pre-grading Melania for 2.7. Okay. Hell yeah. Is Melania is the magician. Is this a Persona reference? What, you mean the tarot? Persona takes from the tarot, man. That's what all their arcana are. I like how they have like this moon behind her with like the shadow. It's kind of neat, actually. Okay, so based on just from the design itself, this is a very cool silhouette. Okay, look at this. You have like, okay, pretty standard up top. You have, oh, even the arms of her shirt are a little bit transparent too. Actually, that's kind of neat, because that gives you kind of two shapes to work with. You have like the poofy sleeves, and you have her actual like arm. That's kind of neat. The way this kind of flares out like this, and the way that this little metal bit comes out like this, gives her a really, really wide waist, which makes me think of like a ballerina, right? Especially with the silhouette in the back looking like like she's dancing almost. But then it tapers down with her legs down to like these I don't know if these are boots. Are these boots, or is that like a long sock? Okay, that's just the entire shoe, I see. Yeah, like the way it tapers down. It's a very interesting like shape profile, right? It's like, that's neat. And Persona and JoJo and exactly 100%. As far as colors go, oh, okay, hang on, wait, let's take a look here. Okay, I do have a criticism. On the card, this looks good, right? Because you have all of this red, you have all of this yellow, you have everything up here and down here. And the fact that she is mostly in white, brown, and like gray means that she's contrasting. Just she by default, she's contrasting with her background, so the focus is there, right? But then you go to the actual design itself, and it's not as interesting. Like, you still get the cool shapes, right? I don't know what the fuck this dress is supposed to be, but that's a really cool shape. But the colors themselves are just not there, I don't think. The most color you get is the roses here and the red here, which is like, why are we bringing the focus down on this like diagonal plane here? There's nothing down here, right? Like more than anything, my attention is being drawn to AC here, who's turned into some kind of fucked up flower. And I'm not sure that's necessarily where they want that focus to go to. Like, if it was me, I'd probably bring it more up closer to the face. Probably this giant fucking hat. Also, the hat seems a lot less fitting for her than it does here. Like, here where she's kind of tilted and off balance and, like, everything's a bit loosey-goosey, the hat works. But when she's just kind of standing here like this, it looks kind of silly. With just how large it is. It is a magician's hat, though, so I can kind of see that. And maybe that's the point, right? Just being a little bit goofy because, you know, magicians. These shoes are interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about... I generally don't like mismatched footwear. Just on a personal level. Oh, this is not a boot. This is like a sandal, high heel sort of thing. What's going on with her feet? Her feet, yeah. Her shoes, actually. Look at this. What the fuck is this, man? It's a high heel slipper. What? Like, high heels are uncomfortable enough on their own, I think. Why would you need to make it like a slipper? Like, there's no impact support. There's no stability here. What is going on? I don't like that. This one's better, at least, because it's actually like the foot is actually in it. This one you could just slip out of. What the heck? I want to know what this is about. What is the deal with this like cage on her waist? Kind of getting Alice in Wonderland vibes, mostly from the hat plus card theming, just intended to be kind of. I honestly, I fully agree with you. Like, I'm also getting like big Alice in Wonderland vibes as well. But I don't know, I feel like Alice in Wonderland leans more into like that's, you know, blue dress, which this isn't really as much. Yeah. I think as a standalone piece, the fit itself could use work. Just because like these colors are so sporadic. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more in the actual outfit. Because like yellows, yeah, yellows are bright, but they kind of match skin tone to a degree. So they don't pop as much as, say, red does. So when you have, like, big splashes of red here, here, and here, it kind of draws you to this, like, bottom half, which, like, I don't know why. There's not much going on down here, right? This is not generally where you want to draw focus to. But if we're talking about this fucking thing, this is fantastic. This is, if you're buying this skin, I think you're buying it more for the card art. I won't lie to you. Time to commit reverse war crime? Oh my god. Also, welcome in, Miko. How are you? The sprite? But then we verse again here with the sprite. Because I think the sprite is actually better. Mainly because it puts the bag out first and foremost. So immediately you get the color just thrust into your face like that. I think this works. I think this skin works better as a sprite and as a card art. But as like an actual lobby PNG, I probably would not set her as my lobby, I won't lie to you. And I can say I'm mostly buying for the art, exactly. I feel like this is the primary drawing point, with this being secondary, and then this being, like, not quite as good. And I accidentally closed the sprite. That should be, damn it. Alright. Well. I'm gonna have to edit this whole fucking thing down. How long was this, man? Oh god, we've been on for 2 hours. How has it been 2 hours? What the fuck? Alright. Alright, sure. I'm gonna have to edit this down. I was I was really hoping to not have to edit the video and just like clip, cut, put it up on. But I might have to do some work for this one. Yeah. Those are the skins. Oh, I should do an outro, shouldn't I? Sadly, I'm hesitant to buy the skin. The PNG looks too busy. Oh, for Melania? Really? Oh, wait, hang on. I can see that. So there's a difference, I think. For me, there is a difference between the busyness here and the busyness in Aleph's. Because in Aleph... Hang on, let me pull up Aleph again. Garments... Infinitude, this one. Because in Aleph's, right? His busyness is very intrusive. Like, even if we have the focus, it's encroaching on this focused area. And the parts that are outside of the focus are far too clear. To the point where I'm now looking at these more than I'm looking at the actual intended recipient, right? But with Melania, for me, like the fact that her fit is not as bright as her surroundings immediately makes my eyes zero in on her, especially with the way that this curtain flows here. Like what? Like see how it kind of comes down here, right? Then it comes down here, and then kind of loops back on her. Like she's very much enclosed within this like frame, in a sense, to the point where the busyness isn't quite as intrusive for me. Not the card, the lobby skin. Oh, the lobby skin. Okay. In that case, I agree with you, because the lobby skin, I'm not a fan of either. I won't lie to you. You can do 2.6 web event now? Oh, is the game open? There's no way the game's open. There's like 2 hours left of the thing. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? Is there a link to it? Is it on their Twitter or something? Alright. I need to do an outro for this video. Fuck. Do I, though? Do I really have to? I could just cut the video there. Alright, those are the skins. Outro done. There you go. See? It's that easy. Oops. If the game... I don't think the game's open. If the game is open, I would really like to do Limbo. I'm not gonna lie. I've been slacking off on that. The card does look amazing, yeah. Should I use the same thumbnail for the fit check video, or should I make a new one? I kind of like the one I made for the live stream. I'm not gonna lie, that one's so stupid looking. Like, look at this thing. Wait, you can't see it. The birds are tweeting outside. I don't know if my mic's catching that or not. What am I looking at? Fahrenheit, YouTube. There we go. I hate how you can't check the thumbnail after the fact. But this is such... Can I zoom in? Kind of. I think I'm gonna just stick with this thumbnail, honestly. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb, man. I'll have to change the words, though, which I still have the PSD for it, so that shouldn't be too bad. Oh... Alright. Okay. Okay, what do we do now? What do we do now? I need to edit a video. I'm pretty much done with editing the video. I need to render the video, and it's not even it's a retrospective on 2.5 that I've been meaning to do for a while now, since 2.4 at least, and I just never got to it, so game not open. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, I figured it wouldn't be just because it's like another 2 hours of update, right? Is there anything I can work on right now? Hang on. So if I can't be productive on my own, I might as well be productive on screen, right? Stream, right? Who wants to do another thumbnail? Let's do another thumbnail. Oh, wait, we can do the Recoleta one, actually. I can just have a stockpile of these so I don't have to, like, make them last minute like I always do. Let's change screens again. I got lucky to get P5 Liang before she left. Hey, P5, that's crazy. Were you stockpiling, or did you just get lucky? Why is this not? I thought I said it to. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Close my restream. Oh, I hope I had no tabs that I needed up there. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. It's not open. I meant 2.6. Oh, yeah. But I mean, like you said, it was on the, in the game, right? So how did you get access to it? You have a link for it? I spent money and got lucky to get both copies early to not lose both 50/50s. Damn, that's crazy. I would not have gone that deep. I'm gonna be so real with you. Like, I like Lang Yue. I wouldn't go that deep for any character. Why is this not? Fucker. I said that right? 1920 by 1080, man. Stop fucking with me. Oh, I haven't maintained aspect ratio. That's why. There we go. How many pulls did it cost you? Oh god. Oh god, I want to hear this as well. How many pulls did it cost you? Oops. Ooh, took me 200 for my P3 Anjo. Oof. 200 for P3? Wait, hang on. Pity's at 120. I feel like that's good. 220 for P3? I think that's good. What am I doing? Oh, I'm making Recoletta's thumbnail. What was it? The evil intimidate. What is the original name for that? Evil and intimidating. This is literally just okay. What is me? What is the origin of this meme? Does anybody know? Like, it seems so like random. Okay. Why am I on Reddit right now? What the fuck am I doing? I mean, there's literally in the game you can still access the event if you look up a person. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let me. These things usually blast out your eardrums, so I need to be careful. Aleph is the horse in the. Yeah, I know he's the horse. I don't like the original meme. I don't know what the origin of that is because it seems like such a random thing. You know what I mean? I'm on the right window. Hang on, let me switch this again. Okay. Is this going to have music? Yes, let me kill the music then. Wait, where the fuck is this music coming from? Hang on. Huh? I closed the window where the music is playing. Oh, here it is. Okay. Alright. I think it's literally just random. Okay. I thought there was like, so it was referencing something or whatever. I was lucky I got her twice at P1 when getting her at Pity, then won the 50/50, bought P3. That's crazy. That's insane. What the heck? The only P3s I have are 37 and Voyager, and that's just because they keep spooking me whenever I roll for stuff. It's like, what the hell, man? Leave me alone. 300 for P5 is insane. 300 for P5 is actually insane. Yeah, what the hell? Ooh, that's fun. Get exploration. No, wait. Okay, hang on. Do I have this written down somewhere? I think. Oh, I sent it in DM to someone. Hang on. We're not cooked just yet. Fucker. Oh, I'm not logging into Discord. That's crazy. Hang on. Confinement of Madness. Open. Fuck. And oh, Discord update. Every time Discord updates, it breaks my goddamn shortcut, which sucks because I have multi-instance on, which means I have to remake the goddamn thing every time. Hang on. We are doing a bit of scuff right now. Forgot about the ID. It's fine. I have it on my other Discord, but in order to get to that, I have to log in. Shortcut. Oh, there's a spider again. Hello. That's a big fucker, man. I'm gonna go ahead and hope that thing isn't poisonous. And you know what? He's just chilling. He's just chilling. I like bugs. I don't like them in my house. Oh god. Okay, it fell. Kind of want to catch it and like move it outside, especially since it's getting closer like right now. That makes me really uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right. Hang on. I need to make a shortcut of this thing. Properties. Multi-instance here. Apply. And looking for a clearly, man. I wish I could take a picture of this thing because it's, I mean, for my standards, it's rather large. But I use my phone for my camera, so can't really do that. I can see it's like little things from here. That's fucked up. An hour left until maintenance ends, yeah. God. I won't even be able to play the goddamn patch right away. Okay. Okay, I sent my thingy to DM right now with that. Oh, latest. When did he send? He sent me this at 1:30. I just ignored him. Damn, that's crazy. Wait, I'll send him a response to that in a bit. I have my code here somewhere. Here it is. Hell yeah. We are so in, boys. Begin exploration. What is this game? What is... Wait, is it showing? Yes, it is. Good. I still wonder why they had, like, any minutes an hour or more earlier than scheduled. Probably because, like... Because I know some games will stay under maintenance until everything is done. But I'm guessing if they finish early, they just let it run, right? It is literally right above my head right now, man. Okay, we're gonna ignore it. We're gonna ignore it. Ostrich walls and rust-scarred gates press in from all directions. The air is thick with a dank, fetid scent. This is an exploration of fate, where you stand as both the observer and the observed. Here a new regime of discipline is born. In this moment, a fragment of flaking plaster spirals down from above. Does it represent the gears of authority, or is it the absurd punchline of some cosmic joke? Welcome to Kamala Prison, where you must now navigate the creases in the narrative that lie beyond the storm. You attempt to push forward through the labyrinth. Have any of the... Okay. How does this... Okay, sure. Before you stands a man, silent and still, his face obscured beneath the brim of his hat. The air between you thickens, congealing into an invisible barrier as a heavy silence falls between you. Do you know how to get out of here? You take the initiative in breaking the silence. A dodge mechanic would definitely make sense for Ezio, yeah. I mean, dodge is in the game, it's just not a lot of our units use it. Out of here. This is no madman's stage, nor a fool's fever dream. This is the intricate machinery of the modern world. It is everywhere, seeping into everything, and yet you ask if there is a way out. Just where are we exactly? Aleph seems like the sort of guy that you would ask just the most basic question, and then he's gonna rail on about how society sucks for 30 minutes. He frowns slightly as if pondering a question long since forgotten, then his low voice echoes through the space. Utopia, from the Greek meaning no place. Is that what it means? No place? That's crazy. Dodge meta would go crazy. It depends on how they use it, right? Because like if... I kind of realize that just because you have defensive options, it doesn't mean you win, right? Like defensive units are typically not good unless they have some way to actually win, like turn that into a winning thing, you know what I mean? You are both the observer and the observed, trapped not by walls, but by the effects of the power. By the effects of power. The prison itself does not exist. I've had enough of this linguistic laughing. His eyes sharpen into a focus, as though stepping out of a dream. There's no need for me to explain any of this to you. Time is running out. I've almost reached the end. Consequences of power. Rerolls your dice for this round. The results are going to be higher than previous roll. That sounds really strong. What the hell? A woman emerges beneath the dim lights, each step clinking and clacking. Her eyes are cold, and a smirk of disdain tugs at her lips. Well, now, don't you look like a wee lamb that's lost its way? You stop in your tracks, watching her warily. Her gaze cuts straight through you, and a chill runs down your spine. Will you stop your staring? I'm not going to eat you, but if you want to get out of here, you'd better come with me. You know how to get out of here. You hesitate, but in the end you follow. Her gait is uneven, yet there's no mistaking her resolve. Bloody poets took my herbs. Help me find them, otherwise I can't grow a thing. She turns to face you with a sly glint in her eyes. That was the value of all even dice rolled this turn. I'm assuming these stack, right? I'm not losing one every time I grab it. Strange howling coming. Okay. Hard. Clicking on it. Why? Up? No, no, I don't want to log out. I don't know if it's frozen or what. I'm not the type of guy you'd ask to call anyone and he answered exactly. Like, he does not seem the sort to be direct. Okay, why is this not? Should I just reset? 5, fucker. Alright, we're trying again, I guess. Oh, you need pieces, man. Oh, we'll just click on that. Like that. I did not know it was like a piece thing. Alright, that's fine. So we already talked to this guy. Oh, is it making me do it again? That's fucking annoying. Okay, why? Help. Why is it not letting me do it? Help. Help. Help me. Huh. I don't know if it's frozen and bugging out or if I'm doing something wrong. Am I doing something wrong? And you broke the web of... God damn it. Alright, we're gonna try resetting again. Why does this... Why, man? For what fucking reason? Can I just not go down the center? Is that what's going on? You make the web events for PC actually, though, yeah. This is kind of frustrating. I guess it just doesn't like me doing that. Okay, we'll try to go somewhere else then. Hola, here I am looking for someone while you're trying to escape. Perhaps our meeting here is yet another faithful encounter between classic Arcanist archetypes. Oh, she's gonna be a book. I mean, obviously, but she's gonna be a real book nerd. She tilts her head forward. She tilts her head slightly, observing you as though assessing a character about to enter her story. Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm Recoleta, a wandering writer. Komala prison makes for excellent writing material. Like a rusty metal button pinned crookedly to the ground, it's impossible to ignore. She shrugs, casually waving her quill, the nib tracing an invisible sentence in the air. You mean you broke into a prison just to write a story? Por supuesto. Literature demands adventure, my friend. But not just that, I'm also searching for someone and for an ending to an unfinished story. How about you? Internet has finally well, welcome back, Frank. Welcome back. Her gaze suddenly deepens as if seeing something distant beyond the prison walls. I want to find the exit and get out of this place. I missed everything after Lopera. Willow was good. I wasn't a fan of all the trinkets she had. I felt they were kind of distracting. Melania was good as well. But I think she was mainly good for her little chibi art and for the card art. I don't think her like lobby PNG, like the main one, is very good. It's just kind of boring compared to the two. But otherwise, I'm still gonna get skin, but otherwise, that's pretty much it. That's so, then remember this, the true exit doesn't lie in reality, but rather within concepts themselves. What do you mean by that? I don't understand. She smiles and turns away, pointing her quill towards the end of the corridor. Also watch the video. Okay, yeah, for sure. Don't worry, adventure doesn't require complete understanding. Let's get going. I think you're solely in need of someone familiar to guide this place with you. With this place to guide you. You really know how to get out of here. Claro, just remember, whatever happens, never stop moving. Okay, will it let me continue? It won't let me continue, man. Do I drag? No, it just broke. I am so confused right now. It just broke. Do I reset progress, maybe? Can't even do that. Yes. Oh, no, I can. So we go here. Skip all this. We've already seen it. Maybe if I just go straight to the one. So it lets me do that. I just can't go to other people. Is that what it is? No, go through. This is our flower garden. Your battle. Both sides roll dice across 3 rounds. The side with the higher score wins. Oh, is that it? Okay. 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 Let's start. Oh, fuck. 13. We won, so I'm not going to bother using ability. Six, 1, 9. Yeah, you broke it the first time I did the event. I was forced to do some tutorial stages in order. Oh, I see. And I'm not going to use abilities this round. Round 3. I mean, at this point, I probably should, just because it's the last round, right? It's supposed to be higher. What the fuck do you mean? Only move to the highlighted ones. And otherwise, they should just like not let you go there. What the hell? Use your nabas. I protect everybody. Come get some. Come get it. $10, $11. Let's reroll that. There we go. $8, $9, $10, $11, $12. Use my skill, so God, we're so good at this game. What? Why? Okay. Use anyone's skill until boss. It does not. Oh, it doesn't refresh. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. As you go through the darkness, the sudden clanging of metal stops you cold. A small figure in biking armor steps into view. Oh, it's Eric. Hey, are you here with critters too, or are you just some scaredy pants who took a wrong turn? She calls out in a rough, bold voice, eyes gleaming with excitement beneath her helmet and a little proud, childlike heroism in her voice. Well, I suppose I am a little lost. You know the way out of here. Of course I do. All we've got to do is find the critter's lair and smash every last one of them, then we'll be home free. That's pure Viking wisdom for you, and lucky you, Jarl Eric's in a good mood today, so you can join the crew. She chuckles as she thumps her breastplate with confidence. Great, so you need a hand? Help? Just don't slow me down, the critters are mine, understood? She narrows her eyes, her tone becoming dismissive. Fine by me, they're all yours. She hums in satisfaction, turns, and rushes ahead. Fuck it, we ball dice. Keep up, scaredy pants, Jarl Eric doesn't slow wait, we're still folks. Continues. That's fun. So I should just use that right away. Who goes there? You don't belong here, you must realize you're an ordinary person, save for the occasional nonsense. The prisoners here obey the same agreed upon rules. A trespasser, I'll have to take you to the warden. So I'm guessing then that Komala prison is more a commune, sort where everyone just kind of has rules that they agree to follow. Wait, why am I getting fucked like this? Hang on. We're just gonna go ahead and turn off one of the skills right away. There we go. Get fucked, asshole. Guess we just tapped end round. The hooded man icon gives new skills because it's random and X is battle. I see. Oh boy. This is about as high as we're getting for these rolls, though. We not use abilities this round. One. Oh boy. Is it even possible to win this? Hang on. Yeah, I think we lost. Restart match. I don't think we can win this. Actually, no, if I turn off... Can I turn it off at the start of the match? That's a dirty cheat. Yeah, apparently. No, why do they get to use their ability first? That's such bullshit. It's fine. Just turn this one off. Yeah, luckily, he rolled poorly. That's literally the highest possible roll. Except for this last one. That's crazy. Three, 4, 10. That's also pretty high. I don't even need to use my ability here. Oh, wait. That's convenient. Hell yeah. Get fucked. Get fucked. Oh, these are... Oh, okay, so it just shows you the things you got. Bro is diabolically cooked. No, man. I destroyed this man. He rolled so shit. Alright, is that all I need to do? Oh, no. Share unlock guide. Oh, wait. Fuck. Can I do that now? I don't know how to share this shit. There we go. Unlock all guides. Might as well. Recoleta. Alright, so will it still break if I do the thing now? Just don't find anyone to avoid X icons? Okay. Disciplinary. Where the fuck is disciplinary record? I literally don't know. Oh. Wait, why is it making me do it again? What? No. We're resetting this. We're resetting this. No, let me out. Let me out. Fuck that. Okay, so I got that one. Let's go here. A dark figure descends silently from the shadows of the ceiling, landing before you like a messenger of the night. It looks like the security here has caught an unexpected visitor. Didn't expect to be so tight. Lucky for you, I'm here now. Guess I might as well sort this out for you, eh? She looks for you over with interest. This heist, then? A heist? No, I'm testing a hypothesis. What architects call flawless, I call a puzzle waiting to be solved. I guess whoever built this place got lost in their own design, same as you. Study the other inmates. You might spot a pattern worth following. 30 resets start to not fight anyone, still get everyone. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I don't need to fight. Don't worry about calling out because time loops make every misstep just an opportunity to time loops. Oh, that's fun. Oh yeah, that's a good ability. Alright, this is Willow. We already read hers. And this one. Oh, we have to go. Oh. What's the way of fate? It's forms where as an eye that appears in the future. Ooh. Oh, we can't grab Willow. That's annoying. Wait, hang on. Huh? Oh wait, how do I get here? What the heck? Literally just RNG. If I reset, do I keep them? Or do I have to actually be the boss? Oh, no, I keep them. I guess. I do. Nice. I cannot be bothered, I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, we already read Recoletas. I got like a sense of what Recoleta does. Big brain type of character. Randomly change the value of a single die during your current turn. Any die, I guess. Like if they roll high, you just kind of fuck them. How do I get this one? Because I think that's the last one I need. Do I have to fight to get this one? It's just Para, right? Alright, I guess we fight. Jesus, they rolled better than me? That's insane. No, I wouldn't bother. We need to change it, we'll change it. Yeah. You have to pick a different patch tree? How? There's only like 2 paths. There was only like 3 paths. Yeah, because I'm assuming this one is Recoleta, or what's her face? How do I get another path? What the heck? How's Mr. Monster? Why? Okay, I got a new stuff. My Monster Hunter Wilds runs at a good 60. It can run higher actually. I just prefer to cap it at 60 because I can't tell the fucking difference. This die holds the way to fade. It's form finish on enemies in the future. Pick it up. Oh, right. Recoleta with Leilani for unlimited with Leilani. That's a fun. That's interesting. Wild runs well. I don't get to play it very often. I'm definitely not anywhere close to what I would normally be for a Monster Hunter game at this point. Like what we're a month and a half in at this point. 2 months in actually. I've only got a couple 100 hours in. Where normally I would be at like 600-700 hours. With a Monster Hunter game. I've just been kind of busy. It happens. Who goes there? You don't belong here. You don't see. Oh, why am I reading this end? We've already fought this dude. Okay, well, Melania path. Brother, there we go. Melania is this one, right? Can it run Doom though? I would hope so. Anything runs Doom. Right, we already read her stuff. Wait, so what? Do I go here? Does it matter which one I pick? Oh no, I already fought that. We'll see. I kind of wish this wasn't so like slow. You know what I mean? Like all they're doing is rolling random numbers. Realistically, they don't need to take this long. I don't know what my skill does. Oh, it steals something. No, we don't need to do it. Alright. Just go forward. Oh, thank God. Okay. This ends boat straight with floor with a clack. A figure emerges from the shadows, striking heavy chains that squish along the floor at every step. Who's there? I could ask you the same thing. This place is an open tourist, you know? Like you're long way from home. This prison's like some kind of ring-shaped monster. It swallows anyone who steps inside, but you? Like it hasn't finished chewing on you just yet. Can't pick more than 2 characters, or we're getting like a lot of them. Oh, I see. She looks around with a smirk, her voice laced with sharp sarcasm. I use places like this real quick, so you impaired prisoners, those noises melt together into some kind of sick mantra. But in this place where they're watching you from every angle, the truth gets twisted and right and wrong start to look the same. She turns her gaze back to you, and for a second you catch a glint of unspoken conflict in her eyes. Maybe you're thrown in the wrong corner too. Come on, I'll have to get out of here. With firm, steady steps, she gestures for you to follow. Stay close, eyes forward, stay quiet. Justice isn't about punishments, about giving people a chance to start over. I feel like she's executed enough people to know that's not true. Alright. That's done. I'm not even gonna bother going to fight. That was easy. What the heck? Alright. I think we finished with this thumbnail and we call it for the night, right? Because it's already 6 o'clock. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, right. We're doing the Recoleta thumbnail real quick. I mean, it would literally just be this, wouldn't it? I can stretch this out without it looking too fucking bad. And we just put their fucking faces over it. I should use the not cool Aleph for this one. The I2 Aleph. Need to call tomboy GF. Like, look at her. Don't even like girls. I just that for real. Claim 60. I already claimed the clear drops. Aleph. Verse 1999. We'll use his not as good image for this. Oh, he's large. I think I need to cut out this because it's kind of peeking over here. Wrong layer. There we go. And then we just grab Recoleta and just a bit basic for a thumbnail, but what the heck, man, it's only a side story. Let's use the chippies for this, actually, that's kind of funny. Stream ending, basically stream ending. I'm just putting together a thumbnail for the Recoleta character story. They have like fun positionings that I can make use of or no? Okay. This is small. Yes. We put Recoleta in front. Oh, it tells you like that. Yeah. That's really simple for oops. But that's fine. They don't all have to be super whatever. Let's move you down here. This feather's pissing me off. Holy shit. Please. It's just so awkwardly placed. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter if it crops over. They know what it says. I'll Recoleta more because, yeah. Okay. I think I need to call it for stream at 6 in the morning. I have to go to bed. I have work in 4 hours. I have to get up for work in 4 hours. Fuck. Alright. We're streaming the story tomorrow. I have a waiting room set up already. I'm thinking we're definitely not going to get through it tomorrow night, I don't think. More than likely we'll do it on Friday as well. Or whatever the day after tomorrow is for you guys. Time zones and what have you. And if we don't finish by Friday, it'll probably go Monday. Right? But that's going to be it for the video. I'm calling it here. Thanks to all for coming in. I know this wasn't, we didn't do anything. We literally did nothing. It's fine.